What's up everyone and welcome to today's video. So it is Saturday, September 9th, and it's my birthday. And this is our second day in Branson, our first full day in Branson. And we have a lot of things planned for today. We have already been awake for a few hours and we started with breakfast here at the resort. As you can tell, I'm still getting winded kind of easily, still with this congestion stuff. It was their typical breakfast. It was oatmeal, biscuits and gravy, sausage links today, and their baked fried eggs. And so I had oatmeal, and instead of brown sugar with their oatmeal today, they had maple syrup and cinnamon. So it's like a fall oatmeal, which is wonderful because it's very chilly out this morning. And then we, Sam had biscuits and gravy, waffle, some sausage, and breakfast potatoes. We also had breakfast potatoes. So now we are getting ready to head out for our day. We're going to Starbucks first to get my free drink, and then we are headed to the Titanic Museum. So we will catch you after Starbucks. All right, I'm in the car. So we are, woo, it is good morning.
Lost.
Good morning, sunshine. I already told him I was
Fell in.
I had to stop and use the bathroom after I took, so we bought.
Fell in, okay?
We bought wine last night that we talked about at St. James Winery, and we took it upstairs to our room so it would stay cool. Because even though it's supposed to only get to 88, it could be warmer in the car. Mm-hmm. So I told him, okay, I'll be right back.
And then she fell in.
I'm gonna stop and use the bathroom. I did not fall in.
And then she fell in.
I did not. And so now we are headed to Starbucks to redeem my free birthday drink. And I'm very excited about that because it is any size drink, any drink that you want. So they had their pumpkin spice. So I think I'm going to get a venti pumpkin spice cold brew with cold foam. That sounds very tasty. It is absolutely gorgeous today, y'all. You don't understand. It says it's 62 outside, but it's a breezy 62. So it probably feels more like
in the 50s.
The upper 50s. So, very, very excited. Oh, so, like I said, our plan is after we have tickets to go to the Titanic to get in at 9:30. And we bought them on Groupon, and we saved 20% per ticket.
Yeah, so it was like $8 off a ticket.
So that's a pretty decent deal, because that's even better than their military discount.
Yeah.
So we will go get Starbucks, and I can't take it in. You can't take outside. You can't take drinks.
You can't take drinks in because I mean it is stuff from the Titanic.
Right.
You know.
So I don't want to get a large drink and then let it set, but I don't want to get a small drink.
But do you want it later?
I don't know. That's the problem. But I can slurp down a cold brew Starbucks pretty quick though. And we do have about an hour.
Oh good.
Okay. We're just gonna go through the drive-thru. There is 2 Starbucks pretty easily accessible on the strip. One is on the strip. And
one's down in Old Town.
Right, it's down like almost on the landing. That used to be the only one.
And now there's one right. There's technically another one here on the strip.
But it's inside of another store.
Inside of Paschetti's.
Yes, that's right. It's inside Paschetti's, which is like just right down from the Titanic Museum.
And the Quick Looper.
And yeah, and the Quick Looper. But the one on the strip, that's standalone, is like right across from Green Country. So that's where we're headed next.
It's down here somewhere. Yeah,
it's down here. All right, we're gonna look for this and we'll be back. Okay, we're really not sure what just happened.
Magic.
Like in 30 seconds I had my drink. It was a little crazy. I got the venti iced pumpkin cream cold brew. I didn't have any modifications to it. I did have them add a little bit of extra whip on top because, I mean, hello. And so now we're just kind of cruising on the strip. It is so crazy. I'm going to show you guys the strip this morning. There's literally no one here. It is 8:30 on a Saturday. right at the beginning of September. There's literally no one here. I am so confused. So if you're looking for a time to come to Branson where things are open, but it's not crazy crowds for like the summer, definitely recommend coming the beginning of September. So Sam's gonna run into a store and I'm gonna drink on my cold brew. You didn't get Starbucks, why?
Starbucks has been messing with my stomach.
After Sam's stroke, Starbucks messes with his stomach. He can't even hardly stand the smell of it sometimes. This is okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't smell it. I could barely smell it out of the window this morning, so that was nice.
Yeah, so I'm going to drink this. Sam's going to go into the store, and I'll catch up with you guys after I drink you my drink. So we are at the Toy Museum here in Branson on the Strip that's kind of up and around, like farther up on the Strip, past a lot of this main area. And it is cool this morning. And I had originally planned to wear shorts today, and I literally just told Sam, I'm glad I wore jeans today because my legs would have been cold.
I found auto. I won.
So this is on the back of this bus. Sam and I are walking around and checking out who's all painted onto the bus, but Sam found Waldo.
Are we the only ones this old?
California raisins! Oh, there it is. Who the California raisins are. Let us know in the comments below.
You're great. She's on
30 seconds.
And you know what she says now? She doesn't remember those pictures at all. She remembers nothing.
45 seconds. 1 minute. Still going. Is it cold?
Could have gone for half. Is his hand still in there?
That's not fair. You're using your left side. That's not fair. Okay. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater.
These artifacts, they are protected by federal copyright law. So again, once your credit staircase, take a photo, please take the same as you left upstairs. You can run with flash or video recording. And last, gum, candy, any sort of fruit items.
My hand is already hurting. My hand feels numb already.
Please dispose of. We do have a trash bin right over there before you enter. Now's the time to please set the tickets product on your phone. If you need to purchase, the store will take care of that as well. So folks, welcome aboard, and again, I will have those audios so people ask the phone or reach you, and have a great voyage, okay?
Doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
Starting to hurt? How you feeling?
I feel it.
All right, then are you done? You beat me, so I mean.
I want to see if I can do it.
To all 3 minutes? All right. By this clock or by my phone?
Either one.
Okay, well, because mine's a few seconds ahead of that. You're at 2 minutes on mine. How is your hand not in pain at this point? You did it. 3 minutes. You did it. 3 minutes.
This is going to be a self-guided tour. You will be walking through the museum or the companies. Now, I do have these devices that I will hand out. They are optional. They have additional information and they're very simple to use. No problem.
And think about all the bodies that would be floating ice cubes. Do you know that movie? Yeah, I saw it once. But I don't want to.
We had had such a great time at the Titanic Museum. Their rules have changed a little bit since we were there. Back in, what was it, 2017?
It's been a little while.
It's been a while. You cannot take pictures at all on the bottom floor. However, there's a sign before you enter that says Titanic, the legacy continues, I think is what it says. And they were very nice and let me take a picture of that. What's wrong?
I wasn't sure if it was blinding you. I saw something kind of flashing over there. I didn't want to
Well, thank you.
shine you in the eyeball.
But once you hit the grand staircase replica and up, then you can take pictures. They do ask not a lot of video. I took a little bit. We videoed doing the put your hand in the ice water.
I won.
Sam won.
On both sides.
He cheated the first time. He put in his left side, which he has hardly any feeling of anyway. So cheating. And then he did it for a full 3 minutes on his right hand. So I felt pretty proud of him. And then I did the try to hold on the different like tilts of the ship. Sam did not attempt that.
Yeah.
We thought
I might have
that
been able to do the
good
first one, and that might have been it.
And then this year, every year or season, they do something different to honor different people on the ship. Yep. And this season, they are honoring the 135 children that were on board the Titanic.
I died.
Sam died. My character did not die. So you were a third class
7-year-old.
Third class passenger 7-year-old, and I was a 40-year-old governess. So apparently maybe in my past life I was still working with kids. But
I act like them.
there we go. Shape up.
Oh.
But they had these trees where if you had a child's boarding pass, you could write their name on a little tag and put it on the tree. And I did do a small clip of one of the trees. I think there was 3 or 4 trees in there, mm-hmm. 2 on each side, so 4. So it was really neat. It was really, really great. It was really nice to be able to take pictures and stuff in there this time. Just definitely follow their rules, because the stuff, it can't be replaced, and there's no flash. You must take off the flash off of your phone. Something that was new for this time is that they had little phone devices, they had little tags around that you would punch the numbers in, and you would hold it up like you would your phone, and it told you different things about what you were seeing, extra information. So that was really nice. So now we are headed into Pescetti's, which is literally kind of next door to Titanic, catty corner from Clay Cooper, to have a little bit of lunch prior to going to the show at 2. So let's go inside and grab something. So I didn't want to carry my purse around in the Titanic Museum, so I got out my new crossbody bag that I got from Famous Footwear, and it works perfectly. It has my wallet in it, and it has my lotion and stuff in it, and so it's really nice to have just a small crossbody bag for doing things here, especially when there's so much to do and I don't want to have to worry about a small shoulder purse. So we had lunch at Pescetti's. I am still stain free. I know. You don't have a seatbelt on.
No.
I will still say it's 12:30 and the strip is still dead. I'm still maintaining to the fact that if you want to come to Branson at a really slow time period, still get to do things, but not have as much traffic, come the beginning of September. I'm sure Labor Day weekend is super crazy because it's the last hurrah before school for a lot of people. We've already been in school a month. But come like the second week of September. It's so low key, y'all. Anyway, we ate at Piscetti's. You got now the lunch specials are actually available 7 days a week. It's not like a Monday through Friday thing. So if you go during their lunch special hours, you can get the lunch special even if it's Saturday or Sunday.
I wasn't quite hungry enough for a full big order.
And then I like their toasted ravioli, and then their lunch special was a baked cheese ravioli. So I had lots of ravioli. And then we also got a dozen breadsticks, and we paid with tip $50, which if you know what Fazoli's is, it's pretty much Fazoli's on the strip with Olive Garden pricing. But if you figure we got breadsticks, an appetizer, toasted ravioli, the lunch special, my special, you got an Oktoberfest, I got a Diet Coke, and we paid $50. We could pay that going to McDonald's.
Anymore? Yeah, sadly enough.
So we had breadsticks left over. I had both raviolis left over, so we ran the raviolis back up to the room so that I could put them in our fridge, a little dorm fridge in our room, so I can snack on them later. From there, we went to a kind of a holistic store, new age store. Don't know. It says metaphysical on it. I'm like, that has such a negative connotation for some people.
Yeah.
But it's more like a holistic store, and I was really excited because they have some teas. They had herbal tea. Okay, so it's a little while later. We went to Bath & Body Works. I got my little birthday gift. Just got up the steps, sorry. And the lady at Bath & Body Works said that the birthday gift really isn't really good on the little travel size items, which is fine. I got a 1,000 Wishes body wash that I will put away for our cruise. And then we went from there to park for the Haygoods. Not the Haygoods. The number one hits of the 60's. And we went over to Ozark Land and we bought some fudge.
Did you bring it in?
I did. It's in that white bag that's right beside you.
You want it in the fridge?
I do. And Then we went to number one hits of the 60s, and it was so awesome. I got to see Matt and Amber and Kelly and Michael and May and Jordan and all of the rest of the cast, and it was awesome. And Matt and Amber gave me a wonderful, beautiful written card and some love beads and a number one hits of the 60 t-shirt. She goes, we want to give you a t-shirt, but what color don't you have? And I actually didn't have yellow, so I got a new number one hits of the 60s t-shirt. And while we were there, Sam looked it up, and it was actually tickets for the Hay Goods tonight in VIP seating on both sides. And so we chose Banjo Boy's side, as we always do. So my banjo. So my phone is at like 12%. His is at 25%. And the show starts at 7:30. Doors will open, and parking is very limited. So we're going to put our phones on the charger, get them charged up, grab a bite to eat, and we'll see you at the Hay Goods. What's up, everyone? Don't you love my little friend? We've named him Bob. So like the day one, we packed in so much during this day that literally it will be 2 videos. So the next video you will see is where we will have dinner at Cakes and Creams 50's Diner in Branson, and then we hit the Hay Goods. So thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.